3 anti-indices. Simplify the following question. So we will have 2 times 3. That will give us 6. A times A times A will be A cubed. And B times B, B squared. And this will be the answer. Now we are to simplify the following expression of the type where there is a numerator and a denominator. So first take a look at the numbers. I have 6 over 2. If I were to simplify this, I will be able to get 3 over 1, okay, by cancelling out the common factor. And that will be 3 in the numerator. Next, let us take a look at the next alphabet, which is x over x cubed. X over x cubed is actually x over x times x times x. So what we'll do, we'll cancel out one pair of x and we are left with x, okay, times x itself. So this will be x squared in the denominator. So x squared. And next one will be y squared over y. Y squared over y is y times y over y. So we cancel out one pair of y. We are left with y in the numerator. So this will be y. And this will be the final answer. Next one, multiplication of indices. This type where we have two different fractions. So what I usually do is I will first multiply the numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. And we will be able to get 6a times b squared will be 6ab squared. For the denominator, b times 12a, that will give me 12ab. I try to rearrange the letters accordingly. Then now we are going to simplify. Let's look at the numbers first. 6 over 12. If we were to simplify to divide by the common factor 6, we will get the number 1 over 2. So I get 1 over 2. And for a over a, we cancel out the common factor. We'll get 1. So there is no more a left. And b squared over b will be b times b over b. Cancel out one pair of common factor. We will get only b in the numerator. Division of algebraic fractions. So for this type of indices where there is a division sign, the division is for the fraction that's at the back. So we'll need to change the division sign to multiplication sign. Nothing changes for the first fraction, so 6d over 7 remains the same. We are going to change our division to multiplication, and then the fraction at the back will change in position. It will become 7 4d squared. Now let us simplify these. We will take the numerator, multiply with the numerator, okay, and the denominator with the denominator. So that will give me 6d times 7, 42d. Then for the denominator, we'll get 7 times 4d squared, which is 28d squared. Let us take a look at the numbers first. So we will have 42 over 28. If you key this into your calculator and you simplify this, you will be able to get the fraction 3 over 2. So we will write this as 3 over 2. And consider the letters d over d squared is actually d over d times d. So we cancel out one pair of common factor. We are left with d in the denominator. So this will be 3d. And this will be the answer.